What's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are doing awesome out there, and I know you are. I know you're doing good. And sometimes you may not feel that way, and some days are down, some days are up. I want to speak directly to all of the men. I want to speak to all of you men, and women. Please listen in. It's really important, and maybe feel free to comment down below if you feel the need to. And I hope that you could take something out of this. Nothing that I say, all the words that I ever speak or ever say, nothing is new. All I'm repeating is information that I've learned from the past. By the time we hit our mid-20s, we have learned everything that we need to know in life. And it is just it's a mental and emotional reshaping from our mid-20s on to 30s and 40s and 50s. It's just mental and emotional reshaping through good and bad experiences. But everything that we learn, all the information that we're taught in this world, is learned up to the age of maybe mid-25s, when most of us are out of school, and most of us have reached our full potential of growing as an adult. And everything that we hear and we consume off of social media, everything that we hear from our spouses, people that we love, or at work, nothing is new information. It's all being repeated. But what we can do is we can take some of the information that we've gathered and we can create our own path, our own way. So for you men and ladies, listen in. Many of you have found my channel through divorce, through separation, through homelessness. And I want to tell you that there is only one place for your life to begin again, and that's through healing. You have to heal. Brother, you have to heal from your pain. There is no other way, because it's just a slow process of decay and death through the agony of the thoughts in your mind. And healing is the only light. It's the only. And through healing, you're going to retrain yourself and regrow and find new ways through self-reflection, self-motivation. It's all within the self. And when you start viewing these bright lights in your path, in your new path that you're going through, because right now it's black, it's darkness, because of the thoughts that flow through your mind. See, these thoughts of the past come up in front of you and they block your vision, and you can't see the light in front of you because you keep bringing these thoughts up to the front and again. And you see something that reminds you of your trauma, and again you pull that out, and you're blocking the light that shows you this new path, this new direction. These are habits and patterns that you've learned through your trauma and through family experiences, your upbringing, and all that you've learned, that this is the way to think and retrain your mind, and it's not. It's time to regrow and retrain your brain into new healthy patterns, new healthy beliefs. You've been dealt with divorce, you've been dealt with homelessness, financial distress, missing your children. Many of you guys have cried many, many nights. You guys have even sent me messages in the middle of the night, 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, missing your children, hurting. And I want you to know something. I love you, brother, but there's only one way, and it's time to heal for you. It's time to heal. It's time now. Now's the time. And you may sit in this, how can I do this? What's going to happen? What do I need to do? Please tell me. I've even been told many times by you guys, please, Rocky, tell me what to do. I'm here, I'm telling you what to do. You must talk to yourself. You must speak to yourself. See, in psychology, they talk this, they call it self-reflection. In speaking to oneself, and many times in the spiritual realm, people will call this meditation or affirmations. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about your mental muscle. Your mental gym. Right here is your gym. This is your fitness fortress. And if you may go into the gym, or you go into a certain area, or you go into work training or some type of training, you learn this new way. You go into the classroom, you learn this new way of figuring out equations and mathematical questions. Or you go to the gym and you figure out a way how to grow your legs, grow your arms. You get into this new relationship and you learn this new woman or this new man, and you're figuring out what makes them happy, what makes them sad, what makes them upset. Maybe we want to do that again. Maybe we want to learn how to connect and bond with them because we really want this person to be in our lives. So you are training your emotional and your mental muscle in all these different areas. And from your past, you've been accustomed to seeing maybe mom or dad arguing, your friends fighting, or the abuse that you've taken from your past relationships. Or you've been accustomed to crying and yearning and screaming out for your children and missing them so much. We have been accustomed to this. We're training ourselves to live in the comfort of pain and suffering of missing our children. This is not the way. Brother, it's time for you to heal. So I ask you from my heart, I ask you with all my strength and all my heart. And for women that are listening to this, please listen in. I ask you to take the time to start talking to yourself, retraining the thoughts in your mind, speaking to the person. Come outside of you. Come outside of you. You're no longer just living in this carcass of a body and just going about your days in suffering and pain and depression for missing your children. You're no longer this. You are now coming out of your body and you're looking outside and looking at you, reflection about you, and speak to you, speak life into you. I love you, brother. You're not going to hurt anymore. There are brighter days. Better days are coming. You will see your children again. You will talk to them. You will hold them and kiss them and love them. They're thinking of you right now. There's food in their beautiful bellies. They're warm and cuddled. They're having fun and they're laughing. And to have joy in their minds and in their bodies just flowing through them, that just should lift you up and give you life. Speak life into you and speak life into the thoughts of your children instead of holding agony of pain and missing them. You're holding this pain in front of you. Here's your child and you. And you're putting the pain of missing them in front of you so you can't reach each other. Everything is energy, brother. And the type of energy that you draw to yourself through your thoughts are going to reflect on your tomorrow. Believe in your brighter days. Believe in them. See them. Believe them so deeply you can actually take a deep breath in that moment of holding more abundance in your life. That you can feel your child being in your arms. You can feel a beautiful woman loving you and holding you and telling you everything's going to be okay. I love you. I'm here now. Believe in these beautiful days. See them and stop living in the pain and agony of your past because you're blinding yourself, brother, over and over and over again. Take the blinders off. Release and let go of that pain. It's not going where you're going. You still have a long path, and it's time to heal. I'm asking you to do this. I'm asking you, I'm asking you to please heal. It's time. Move forward with the going to the gym. Move forward with bowing your head and praying to your religion. Move forward with taking a deep breath and wiping your tears and going to work and getting up and stop feeling depression. Work your mental, emotional muscle. Strengthen yourself again. Rise again. I love you. I love you with all my heart. We'll talk again, brother. Take care.